channel initiated by Gnanmanjari Modern School. As you know students that we have started unit number 4, that is Bipin Babu's Lapse of Memory. Very interesting unit it is, and now we are on the middle part of this unit. Means Bipin Babu had no idea about anything related to Ranchi. Means that Parimal Ghosh and all were telling that Bipin Babu were there in 1958 to Ranchi. But Bipin Babu couldn't collect the memory regarding Ranchi and not at all. So he was confused whether he was losing his memory or that Parimal Ghosh was telling lie. So he was in that dilemma of that losing memory and remembering all the things related to Ranchi. So now we are going to start part 3. Let's see what happened in this part 3. Our Bipin Babu was so poor here, means poor by not money, but he was so alone. He couldn't recognize or he couldn't identify anything related Ranchi. So let's see what happened in part 3. Please keep a book with you so that you can understand Bipin Babu's dilemma very well. Please keep a book. Okay student, part 3, page number 64. After lunchtime, Bipin Babu realized that he couldn't possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. So he was in the office and he was working, but that mind was engaged in that Ranchi memory. So he realized that he couldn't collect memory or he couldn't just concentrate on the work. So he just thought that he could not continue this work like this. Here we have one word that is carry on, and carry on meaning continue. So Bipin Babu was there in his office and he was working at his desk, and he thought that he was possibly not continue this work because his mind was engaged in remembering those memories. This had never happened in the 25 years he had been with the firm. So this is the first time that Bipin Babu was not able to concentrate on work. He had been working in that firm, in that office since last 25 years. So this was the first time that Bipin Babu was not able to concentrate, not able to work sincerely. He had a reputation for being a tireless, conscientious worker, and his reputation, his image in the office was very good. He was being considered as a tireless person. He was being considered as a persistent person. He was being considered as a hardworking person and the person who never said no to any work. So he just thought about this image and he was worried about the image that today he was not able to concentrate on work, and he had feared that his image was at question mark if this thing would continue. But today his head was in a whirl. Here we got 3 new words student. First is tireless, second is conscientious, and third one is his head was in a whirl. Second, tireless, it means untiring, or you can say persistent. Another word we have is conscientious, which is given in the book, and it is careful and correct. And number 4 is head was in a whirl. Okay. So these are the new words you can use in your day-to-day life even. So he was not able to think clearly. He was confused that day. Back home at 2:30, Bipin Babu lay down in bed and tried to gather his wits together. So he just came back to home and he was trying to recollect, or he was trying to remember all the things related that Ranchi and Ranchi trip. Here we get another word, that is gather his wits together. It is a phrase gather his wits together. It means make an effort to become calm and think clearly. Which is given student. So Bipin Babu was just making efforts to be relaxed, to be calm and to think clearly. He knew that it was possible to lose one's memory through an injury in the head. So that was natural. He thought that was natural if somebody lost his memory, if that person got injury in head. But he didn't know what a single instance of someone remembering everything except one particular incident. But this is just not fair. Means he was thinking that it wasn't possible that somebody just lost only one particular event of his life from the memory, and a fairly recent and significant one that incident was very recent, it was, and very significant and very important. So that was not possible for anybody to just forget any special incident of his life, though it was possible that that person could could lose his memory and all the events. But here in case of Bipin Babu, what happened? He just lost his memory, not whole memory, but particularly one incident that is related to Ranchi. So that was unbelievable thing for Bipin Babu as well as us. Significant means very much important. Number 6 is significant very important. He had always wanted to go to Ranchi. That was his wish, that he wanted to go to Ranchi. To have gone there, done things and not to remember was something utterly impossible. See, it was his wish to visit Ranchi and to be in Ranchi. But to forget totally things about Ranchi, that was not possible in his case. That he was thinking, and this is the confusion he had in his mind, and this was the dilemma he had. That's why he was nervous, he was intense, and he was just became hopeless. Means we could pity on Bipin Babu right now. Here we got one word that is utterly, absolutely or totally. Okay students, you please note down these 7 words. After that we will go for another paragraph. Please note down this. Next paragraph. At 7:30, Bipin Babu's servant came and announced, "Chunni Babu sir says it's very important." So now another character we have, and that is Chunni Babu. So at 7:30, Bipin Babu's servant came, and Bipin Babu's servant told Bipin Babu that Chunni Babu had came, and Chunni Babu was telling that it was urgent, it was very much important. So let's see. Bipin Babu knew what Chunni had come for. Chunilal had been at school with him, so he was his school friend. And Bipin Babu knew why Chunni Babu came to meet Bipin Babu. He had been having a rough time lately and had been coming to see him about the job. So Chunni Babu didn't have good time, means he was in tight situation, and that's why he requested Bipin Babu about the job. Here we have having a rough time. It is a phrasal verb. It means having a lot of problems. Bipin Babu knew it was not possible to do anything for him, and in fact told him so, but Chunni kept turning up like a bad penny. So Bipin Babu clearly told Chunilal that it was for that there was no any job for Chunni Babu, but Chunni Babu just kept telling Bipin Babu about job. So here that Bipin Babu was helpless in Chunni Babu's matter too. Here we got another word, that is turning up like a bad penny. It means appearing at a place where one is not welcome. Turning up like a bad penny. It means appearing at a place where one is not welcome. So Chunni Babu was not welcome at Bipin Babu's home. Then even Chunni Babu came again and again. Bipin Babu sent word that not only was it not possible for him to see Chunni now, but not in several weeks. So Bipin Babu just sent a message for Chunni, and the message was it was not possible for Bipin Babu to meet Chunni Babu right now, not only right now, but for several weeks. Several means many. But as soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck Bipin Babu that Chunni might remember something about the 58 tree. There was no harm in asking him. So when he just sent this message with servant, and when servant just came out of the room, at that time suddenly there was a strike in Bipin Babu's mind that Chunni must know about that 58 Ranji tree, and there was no harm to ask Chunni. Bipin Babu hurried down the stairs and into the living room. Chunni was about to leave, but seeing Bipin Babu appear, he turned round hopefully. So suddenly he just struck this in his mind. So he hurriedly just came down, and Chunni Babu was about to leave the house, but when he saw Bipin Babu to come to meet him, he just stopped there with hope. He had hurried down. Hurried means going, or you can say went at speed. Bipin Babu didn't beat about the bush. It means came straight to the point. He never said hello. Sorry, he didn't say hello, hi to Chuni Babu, and he just directly came to the point. Didn't beat about the bush. Didn't beat about the bush. It means came straight to the point. So Bipin Babu just asked whatever he wanted to ask. Listen Chuni, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory. And you have been seeing me off and on for a long time. Just throw your mind back and tell me, did I go to Ranchi in 58? So that was the conversation that Bipin Babu had started with Chunilal. So he just told that, Chuni, I had something to ask you. And you just had to remember the memory of 58. Just tell me, here we got that you have been seeing me off and on. Off and on means now and then. Now and then. So Bipin Babu said that you know me very well. He meant that you know me very well. Now just throw your mind back, means think back and recall a past event about 58. In this way, he just asked about Ranchi trip. Now we have here one phrasal verb, that is throw your mind back. Students, you first note down these words. After that, I give you meaning of that. Please note down. Number 11. Throw your mind back. It means think back and recall a past event. Chuni said 58. It must have been 58. that Bipin Babu asked this. Chuni's look of amazement was not unfixed with worry. So Chuni was just thinking that whether it was 58 or 59. So that's why Bipin Babu was just confirming Chuni, asking again and again that if Chuni Babu was sure about 58. Do you mean you have doubts about having gone at all? Chuni Babu, instead of giving answer, Chuni Babu was asking question and question to Bipin Babu, and that made Bipin Babu confused a lot. So Chuni Babu asked that, do you have any doubt related to Ranchi trip at all? Did I go? Do you remember clearly? Now here Bipin Babu got little bit angry and he was asking that, do you have any idea about Ranchi? Do you have the clear memory of Ranchi? Chuni sat down on the sofa, fixed Bipin Babu with a long, hard stare and said, Bipin, have you taken to drugs or something? Okay, so that made Bipin Babu more confused because Chuni Babu had something related to Raji, and he was thinking seriously, and it looked that Chuni Babu was just going to reveal the secret. And after sitting on the sofa, what Chuni Babu had said, Chuni Babu said that Bipin, have you taken any drugs or anything? As far as I know, you had a clean record where such things were concerned. Why did he ask so? Because he thought that, and he told that as far as he knew Bipin Babu had a great amount of good memory. I know that old friendships don't mean much to you, but at least you had a good memory. You can't really mean that you have forgotten about the Ranchi trip. He was taunting here. He was telling that I know that old friendship was not that much important for him, but do you really don't know about anything related to Ranchi trip? And that made Bipin Babu confused more. Bipin Babu had to turn away from Chuni's incredulous stare, and after telling this, Chuni Babu was staring to Bipin Babu, and Bipin Babu had to turn his face from Chuni's this staring. Here we got one word, student, and that is incredulous. Incredulous means doubting, suspecting, unbelievable. So these three we have the meaning and these three are different. So this we can say hilarious thing that Bipin Babu was in trauma, in shock, while Chuni Babu was asking about drugs and everything. Do you remember what my last job was? Asked Chuni Lal. And Chuni Lal had came for the job purpose and he lost his job. And he just made fun of Bipin Babu and he told that, do you remember where was I working last time? Of course you work in a travel agency. And Bipin Babu replied positively. You remember that and you don't remember that it was I who fixed up your railway booking for Ranchi. So the Chuni Babu said that you remember that thing that I was working for travel agency. So you remember that I myself fixed your Ranchi ticket. I went to the station to see you off. One of the fan in your compartment was not working. I got an electrician to fix it. So these all things Chuni Babu was telling to Bipin Babu, and I'm sure Bipin Babu must be more confused after listening this. Here we got one word that is see off. See off means to say goodbye. someone's goodbye, that is told see off. Have you forgotten everything? Whatever is the matter with you, you don't look too well, you know. And Juni Babu said that it looked that you are not well. And why have you forgotten this important matter? What happened with you? This line of questions were there in that Bipin Babu. Bipin Babu sighed and shook his head. He didn't say anything and he became nervous more. I have been working too hard, he said at last. That must be the reason. You must see about consulting a specialist. So Bipin Babu was telling that it must be my workload or it must be my work pressure. Because of that, he was feeling this. So he just decided, or he just told that he must just consult a doctor or a specialist for this. Here we have must see about consulting. Another word, must see about consulting. It means may have to consult. Doubtless it was Bipin's condition which made Junilal leave without mentioning anything about a job. So as you know students that Junilal was coming for asking a job about himself, job for himself. But after seeing the condition of Bipin Babu, Junilal must leave without mentioning anything about a job. Paresh Chanda was a young physician with a job, bright eyes and a sharp nose. So here we have another doctor and character, that is Paresh Chanda. He became thoughtful when he heard about Bipin Babu's symptoms. Bipin Babu came to Paresh Chanda and he just told everything regarding his matter and condition. And that made Paresh Chanda thoughtful, and he was very much thoughtful after listening the symptoms of Bipin Babu's. Thoughtful means kind and caring. Thoughtful, it means kind and caring. Look, Dr. Chanda, said Bipin Babu desperately, you must cure me of this horrible illness. I can't tell you how it's affecting my work. Bipin Babu was so serious about this illness and he requested Dr. Chanda to cure his illness because that illness was affecting his work, and that wasn't liked by Bipin Babu because it was his reputation. It was the question of his image at his office. Here we have one word, that is desperately. Desperately means seriously or badly. Number 16 is it means badly or seriously. He just requested Dr. Chanda that please cure this illness. He was very much serious about that illness. Students, you just note down these words. After that, we'll go for another part. Please note down this. remaining part will be disclosed in next video. In next video we will see what will happen with Bipin Babu, means did he recall all the memory or did he just forget everything. That secret will be revealed in next video. Please stay tuned. Now today's homework. You have to write these 16 new words. Okay, we will meet again in next video with Bipin Babu and Dr. Chanda. Till then, bye.